Okay. Hey everyone. Hey guys.
Hey.
Today in studio we have our esteemed guests. Yeah, and this is our first episode of 1,040. It's a fintech company, of course. I don't know if many of you know about it. It's a hot show. It's the next big thing in finance. And in studio with me today I have the founder himself, Mr. Charles Masharia, founder and director of 1,040.
Yes.
And to my left, I have Loretta, a graduate, aspiring entrepreneur, a graduate from actually Avenue College in nursing. So you can see, can still blend health na finances, right? As you can tell. So how you guys doing? How you guys feeling?
We're doing good.
Uh-huh.
We are very excited to be here and talk money.
Awesome. How are you feeling, Loretta?
Nervous kidogo, but I'm doing good.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to be here.
Like in tupo site, no?
Tupo side.
Awesome. So I didn't mention that he's the founder of 1,040, right? So I want to talk about that kidogo.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what's 1,040? Like when was the aha moment? Time you just sat down and you were like, you know what? This is actually it. This is what's working.
Yeah.
When was your aha moment?
So actually, it was one time I was at the office. I stepped out for a meeting and I came back and I walked right into the boardroom and I just had this idea. Honestly speaking, I don't even know where it came from. For me, I normally say it's a download from heaven, like 1,040. Like I just, the way a bulb goes on and you just go like 1,040, and I was like 1,040. And actually, the first thought of 1,040 was, what if someone was in a position or was able to save 1 million by the time you turn 40? That was actually what I thought. Like, yeah. And then in the office, I just asked a few people about their thoughts, like, what do you guys think of 1,040? And they were like, what's that? And I said, setting a target to save 1 million by the time you turn 40. They're like, that's great, that's brilliant. But as I went on talking to different people, one person said, but do you know there are people who can hit that target within a very short time? Then what?
What
and
happens
I
after?
think that's when I went like, then what? And I didn't have a solution for that. But considering that 1,040 is actually what it says, it's 1 million under 40. 40 is under 40 years.
Okay.
So when this person said, what if someone hits their target in a very short time, then what? Then I thought that then would be limiting what we can do. So we changed it to targeting 1 million young people and introduce them into the financial literacy in the journey of saving and investing.
That's awesome. That's a very, very, very good venture.
Yeah.
I must say. Loretta, he did mention saving 1 million before you're 40. Yeah. Oh no! Is that possible? Can that happen to you?
Yeah, it is a possible thing.
Really?
Yeah,
How would
put
you
your mind into it? Yeah.
How would you approach it, hypothetically speaking?
I'm going to say it doesn't. That's like haikuji hivyo. Haikuji hivyo. Hiyo kama haujakaa chini ukaifikiria. Haikuji hivyo.
Si rahisi.
But it's possible.
Yeah.
One thing, it's possible.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Lakini haikuji hivyo. It needs financial literacy. It needs someone who's like actually focused on that. Like, this is my goal. What do I want to do with maybe I'm gonna give an example. 2025 is my year, right? We all have resolutions.
Yeah.
Beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So nimekuja nikasema I wanna, like, my target this year, money wise, is 1 million. Am I employed? Yes. Does my paycheck allow that? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
But what is going to make me save that 1
million? That's a very good thing.
Yeah.
And now, since we're talking about savings, the whole point of this, we want to discuss our first money mistakes, right?
Yes.
When you get your first paycheck, you're always very excited. Like me, if I can give you a short backstory, I remember the first time I got my first paycheck, I won't even lie. Have you ever heard of a word called kupurura? All of it.
Explain you know,
Kupurura is basically you are impulsive buying anything and everything.
Anything you're saying.
I would go to a store. I was the most generous man. I swear if you were my friend during my first paycheck, you would have been eating very good. I'm like, unataka nini? Chukua. Lakini how much muongezea hata yake. Kila mtu alikuwa anabewa chai. Like everyone was getting something small. You see? And now that I'm looking back at it, that was a very, very bad way to approach like your first paycheck, because but I also think without that you can't really know how is it you're making a mistake, right? So I want to discuss that, Dogo. Like, what was your first money mistake? Like when you had big money, when you get your first paycheck, what was your first money mistake?
Let me see. I think I was not as generous as the light was. Pewa, ongezea. But I think at that point, I did not even think of tomorrow. It's like I got my money, and I think I like clothes and shoes. So I just went buying shoes. And I think for me, I was like, you see, like what you were doing, like pewa, ongezewa. I think for me, I was like, one pair of shoe is not enough. Like I can't buy just one. So it's like three pairs, clothes. It's like 2 tops, 3 trousers. So it's almost like
just buying,
I have to spend. I just have to change my wardrobe.
And were you buying like designer clothes?
No, designer clothes.
Okay. Like thrifting, but thrifting serious.
Actually thrifting ilikuwa just the other day. So that time ilikuwa either, actually kulikuwa na bazaar. You know, where you go and buy. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That was the time of bazaar. You go in there, you buy your clothes. Thrifting ilikuja. Ingekuwa ni those days. Unaambia mtu nisaidie nikubeba hizi. Yeah, because you bought like half of the shop.
Now, what's the most expensive piece of clothing which I don't know?
Actually, not clothes. Clothes, I don't think I pay a lot for clothes. It's the shoes. I think that time buying shoes, back in the days of our lives. Buying shoes.
How long ago?
Long time ago. Very long. Days of our lives. That time, spending about 3K that time was a lot of money. Yeah, it's like maybe 10 plus today.
3K. You know, nowadays 3K is like bare minimum.
Yeah, like what can you buy with 3K right now?
You get a proper pair of sneakers, but like
3K,
yeah. Okay,
it's not it.
What about you? Tell us, Loretta.
Hey, I wouldn't say paycheck.
You said
there was no paycheck that time. Yeah?
Let us talk from a perspective of allowance. When I'm being given allowance, because I haven't started working yet. So, jamani.
Nakumbusha.
Kenya amesema kupurura.
Yes.
So, I think it's a generational thing,
yeah,
right?
Yes, it is.
If you have money, it's like your friends are valuing you more than
Yes.
So it's on that perspective.
Yes.
And because I'm a generous person, a kind-hearted person.
Hallelujah.
Tunaenda mall.
Yes.
What do you want? You want this? Okay.
Chukua.
What else? You too? You know what? I'm gonna be generous. Yes. So yeah. And have I learned from that? Absolutely. Yes. If I was to go back, trust me, I'll do things differently. Differently.
Yeah.
That's
probably hata naweza kuwa na hiyo 1 million.
Yeah, probably.
No.
I won't be surprised. The two of you. The two of you.
You know, Saizi, if I would have been like financially literate, like as I am now, I'll say I can't say I'm like up there with the financial gurus. But if I had a bit of financial literacy, I'm pretty sure right now I could have been doing something extremely, like I would have been very far. Like I would have been driving a very good car, doing nice things,
investing,
running your own business. You know, even have people you've employed under your own wing. Right? But I think financial literacy, like financial knowledge doesn't just come out of the blue.
No,
I believe it's like a learning curve. Because take for example someone who's ametoka, let's say the ghetto, like areas where guys are living paycheck to paycheck, and they don't have ile mingi sana ya kuwaonesha I can save this kidogo, I can do this, run it, put it in a business, so and so, right? Lakini utapata these same people, when one of them makes it out, they don't really go and go up like seawater. Of course, there are some who do, right? But seawater because of this financial literacy, right? And I'm prompted to ask, what would you give as good advice to someone who has started earning? No, not even, let's say, sema hata earning. Say, watu wanapewa help. So no. Pesa help inaingia saizi. Na Nairobi vijana wamejaa. Vijana are all over the place. What would you give as financial advice to someone who's getting their first big money? Because saizi mtu amezoea kupewa 200, apewe 20,000, 22,000, 45K. Atashangaa, ataanza kufikiria, sinaweza hata buy nini. You know, what would you give as financial advice to them?
I think what I can say is a lot has changed from days of our lives to the days of your life.
Yeah.
In terms of there's more exposure right now. There's a lot of information. Personally, and I think if I gave my story of my financial journey, it's very different from you guys because honestly speaking, when I was growing up, when I was in primary school, high school, internet, MMFs, all these financial opportunities and conversations, akukua. The only thing we knew ni maths ya shule. Ile 1 + 1.
Yeah.
So, lakini, it has nothing to do with money. So, but I think right now there's so much that is available in terms of almost every day, if not every day, every week, if not every week, within a month, you'll hear something about finance, savings, investments. And so I believe the current generation or the current times we're living in, there's always, you'll hear whispers.
Yeah.
So I think the people who would have some money, whether it's an allowance or it's some wages or some sort of money in your hands, you cannot fail to do something good with it. Even if you can spend. You see, like us guys, we didn't have a lot of options. It was just almost one-way traffic, spending. But now, you'll have a friend, you'll have a relative, you'll have someone just telling you, hey, there's this opportunity. You can actually... So I think with the current generation, with the current times, there's a lot more that there's awareness. And it's very easy right now for someone to actually say, I'll spend this much and I will. These goal settings, there are different apps and solutions out there where people can actually be able to put in their money. So I believe there's a good percentage of people who are actually tucking in their money in
good ventures,
in good ventures, and
investments.
Yeah, so I think I would encourage them. Open up your ears. This is the times we're living. These are the times we're living in. Times of awareness, financial awareness, investment, savings, building financial freedom, and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, just give themselves to these opportunities. Awesome. I don't know, because you guys are young people, so you tell us, what are you doing with your money?
I mean, Loretta, tell us. Of course, I had Mr. Mashara did mention about MMFs, money market funds. I don't know, have you put your money in any MMF before?
I have.
What was your experience like?
So my experience with MMF, it is it's a good saving plan for a young person like me, you, or him.
A young person like him.
Wow. See, he's young. So money market fund works for young people a lot, but it's not entirely a savings plan. It's just it's like with my knowledge or with how I've seen it with those like few months that I've invested in it, it's not like giving you a huge interest.
It's like a 15%.
It's like
annual return.
Actually, says only 14%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, says only 14%. So yeah, it's not that big, but for a person who's like, how am I going to say it?
Getting into the financial pool.
Into the financial pool. Yeah, you see, that's a great way to start. But I'm going to say this. Without a budget, you're done.
Yes.
Whether it's a paycheck, whether it's allowance, whatever minimum wage, without a budget, you're done. Because no budget, no visibility. Yes. So no budget, no visibility.
Wow.
Yes.
And actually, I like that very much because 1 million under 40, and we've taken time to actually think about this. And I think at some point we'll talk about what inspired me to come up with 1 million under 40. And we are all about, our main focus is financial literacy. Because there's something I learned not long ago that someone shared with me and said, applied common sense must be taught.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Repeat.
Yes.
Clip that.
Yes.
Clip that. What?
Applied. Have you ever been in a situation where someone said to you, ungefikiria? You didn't think about it. What they're saying is,
common knowledge is not enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I believe. You see, now that's a very good. Please repeat it.
Applied common sense must, and the key word here is must be taught. Just don't just assume people know.
Yeah.
Or people will do it.
Yes.
Applied common sense must be taught. And that's why such statements and phrases come up like ungefikiria, ungeona hivyo. Wewe, some people even go like, yeah. What's wrong with you?
I think what's normal to someone, says what's normal to me might not be normal to someone out there, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
I might say something, and to me it's like, this is a very common thing, I believe. And you see also the people you surround yourself with. If they know it, to you, it's like you're living your own cocoon. This is what you know.
Yeah.
And when guys out there, you say to them and they're like, huh?
Yeah.
And like,
what do you mean?
What do you mean, huh? Like, this is... I love that.
Like, now, for example, even in this conversation of financial literacy, you'd imagine... Like, for example, some of the statements we've used in our organization is generational poverty. You've seen your great grandparents, they were broke, they were poor. Then your grandparents were poor. Then the parents, then all the way to the current generation. And then you'd assume someone would be like, why is this happening? How comes this family never has money? We never have enough. You've seen your parents or your relatives or your friends or whoever like struggle financially, but you get your money and guess what? You follow the same,
Yeah.
And it's because, just like you have said, what is
common to me?
Yeah, might not. We just may assume that the other person will come and think through.
Yeah.
I won't just eat all my money. I will save. I don't want to go through this again. I don't want this repeated in my generation. I don't want to see my kids go through this. I will save for them. No. So applied common sense must be taught. And so like Loretta is saying, without planning your finances, without budgeting, without actually knowing, an Excel sheet, you receive your money. And it's actually not even so much of how much.
It's how well you plan it.
It's saying I have 10K. Because if you manage your 10K, your 5K, you'll manage your 10K, you'll manage your 30K, you'll manage your 50K. By the time 100K comes, or a million, Bob, or 500,000 or 200K, it's not a surprise for you because you've already, you have your Excel sheet and when I get my 10, this percentage goes to this percentage goes to this percentage goes to this. Yeah. When you get your 50, it's the same.
It's the same thing.
You just now increase your category.
That's going to the
when you get
slots.
100K, you do the same thing. When you get your million,
Yeah.
Do the same thing.
We do the same
But
thing.
if you don't have that, then what did you say?
No budget, no visibility. You can't track
No
your
budget,
money.
no
No
visibility.
budget,
Wow.
no
You
Visibility.
guys are very good one-liners. I think I should also look for my own. I'd be out there saying,
yeah. And I think I would want to hear more on that. Like, what does that mean?
So, to me, no budget, no visibility actually means that if I don't track where my expenses are going, imeenda.
Putting it in
See, now the way we
perspective.
were saying kitambo, when you get money, you go spoil your friends, and then you come back, you wonder, but I had 10,000 when I was walking out of this house. I'm back with 500. What do you mean? Imeenda wapi? Yeah. So that is what I mean. So when I say no budget, no visibility, I mean if you don't track your spendings, you won't know where they're going to. And that actually leads to bad debt crises. It leads to you can't even invest. See the way you said, like when you have 10,000, you can budget it. Right? Like I know now I'm in my mom's roof, right? What do I need? So I'm gonna use the there's this form of 50-30 rule. 50-30 rule.
Yeah.
So once needs and savings. So with my 10,000, there's I don't need anything. There's roof, there's food.
You have
so
water is provided for, electricity, food,
everything.
Roof.
So maybe something that I'm gonna buy is maybe like a pair of shoes. Maybe go and get myself a nice wig for me, kuna magari. Two good dresses, I mean, and then all the rest. With the current generation that we are in, investment. I've seen way good investment opportunities for young people. I mean, if you budget your money well, you're good. You can invest. You can see where your money is going. Yes.
Also, I want to do a short demystification. Let's demystify savings.
Let's see. Let's go there.
There has been talk around ati hautabai Audi na hiyo thao. Twende tu out. Hautabai Audi na thao. Now, there was a time I was I had some small cash, it was like up close to end month. Close to end month is when people are broke. I don't know if it's just me. But close to end month, na hiyo ndo masaa simu zote zinapigangwa. Unaona? Na hiyo masaa unapatanga umebakisha some 2,000, ushalipa bills zako zote. Sasa hii pesa umebakisha ni ya food nini. And then you're like, I have 5 days to my next paycheck. Bakisha thao. And the first thing your friend calls you is like, hey, Dilo, hiyo thao utabai nayo Audi. Wewe kuja leo.
I like that.
And you look at your 1,000 like, ni ukweli. Hii kitu ni karibu 4.5 million, 7 million. And you're like, you have a very strong point. No. But now let's demystify it. Can you make a very big money purchase through savings peke yake? Do you think it's possible? Make a big... Let's not even say a car. No. Let's say you want to do something like restructure your house, refurnish it,
your house,
you wanna buy some new chairs, and like that's a big money purchase, right? Niliona curtains, napima na meter curtains inafika karibu 100,000. These things are very expensive. Now, can you make a big money purchase through just savings? What do you guys think?
Let's start with Lorraine.
Do you think I make a big money purchase?
If I have it in my goals or something, yes, I think yes, I can. Because it's all about kujinyima tu kidogo. Kujinyima tu kidogo tu. Ndio pesa ifike. So for me, I think, with savings, you can. Hata watu wenye wako hizi magari, it's not.
They started somewhere.
If you guys, I don't know if you've been on social media. There is talk about and it's still on finances. There's talk about forex. There's talk about you know what goes with forex. I don't know. Are you aware what goes?
No. What goes on?
No.
Oh, really?
Forex is Okay, kuna very many ways.
Yes.
Wanaita forex.
Yes.
It's the same way guys say
forex.
nimeenda shamba. It's big talk.
Yes.
But there's it's like coded language.
Okay.
So when someone says forex, kuna kitu inaitwa sim2.
Okay.
Aha. Now, Zika unajua sim2 nini?
Please explain this thing. I'm trying to know.
This is PG rated, honestly.
Yeah, we'll censor this part.
This is PG rated. So.
But it's out there anyway, so
it's out there.
So
it's out there. Yeah, but you have to know what it means. Because you'd open a tweet and they're talking about sim2.
I'm glad they don't know these things. And
you should thank God.
Yeah.
You know,
I wish to you.
I know. Sometimes it's safe not to know these things.
It is.
I believe so.
So sim2 basically, it's...
I'm not even sure I want to hear this now because now I'll know.
Okay, sim2. Ni wale watu wa community fulani.
Everything is coded like community planning. All right.
Now you know there's legit forex. Like the guys who make money from forex.
Yeah. Actually, forex still exists.
Yeah.
Money exchange. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to be
like back in the days.
Yeah,
it's not as clean as it was during the times.
Yes. Now there's that. Kuna sim2 forex. Now na kuna forex ya mosho moja nakwambia leta nikutengeneze pesa by the end of the week uko na how much 10,000 by end week hii nimefikisha 250 unasikia get rich quick hizo
super power.
Oh my days, like you know, guarantee. And this is to all kids out there. If you end up watching this, listen to me.
Yes,
there is no way in this world utapea mtu 10k within 2 weeks akupatie to 50k.
Please say that again, especially the times we are living in. Someone wants to sleep like this and wake up like that.
You won't hautatengeneza. Look, it's rather okay. And you okay, unaweza shinda a lot or anything, but let me tell you something. There's no viable way someone will just give you all that money. If something is too good to be true, think twice. You might be the product.
Thank you.
You might be the product.
Living testimony.
Yes.
Living testimony.
Tell us.
Like you have some knowledge on that. Yeah, please do.
I had this friend. I'm not gonna mention names.
Don't.
So I did like nilifanya hivi. Ulinidanganya kwenye meke.
Wewe anajijua.
Like you know yourself. So see how in my youth years, I'm talking Audi, you like what that life.
What's that like?
And you don't know what they're doing.
You don't know. You have no idea.
Yes, have no idea.
Yeah.
So my friend comes and tells me, "Hey, Loretta, guess what? So me, I'm doing forex," and I'm like, "Okay." Yes. I've heard people talking about it. I've seen people actually venturing with it and shooting.
Yeah.
So my friend is like, "Me started with a capital of 20,000." And I'm like, and then what happened?
Yeah.
And then they told me, "I'm not gonna lie to you." And I quote, "I'm not gonna lie to you."
Oh, yes.
They lied to me that it's gonna take 2 weeks.
Wow.
But with whatever I've seen, max 1.5 months.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, sawa. Umesema ulidanganywa wiki mbili.
Yes.
Lakini results uliziona na 1.5 months.
That's
my friend.
6 weeks.
Roughly 6 weeks.
Wow.
Makes sense. Because how I'm going to make 300,000 within just 2 weeks.
How?
Not 20,000.
Explain.
Not even enough.
Even hatching eggs, it doesn't take. It doesn't just.
So my friend is like, hey, and I quote, it doesn't take 2 weeks, but it takes like roughly 1.5. Yeah, so you're good, and you're gonna see results.
Wow.
Girl, where you sitting?
Mungu anakuona.
God is seeing you.
Nilifanya Loreto mbaya, God is seeing you.
Mind you, hiyo ilikuwa allowance yangu.
Oh my goodness.
Anafanya
ni kuinama.
Najiambia, unaona sasa vile tunakaa kusema ati if I want to like refurbish my house, I'm gonna save. Na chinyima. Ndio nifanye nini? Ninunue kiti mpya.
A moment of silence.
Yeah, for a faint-hearted because you know what?
Yeah. I feel you.
Wow.
Nairobi, baby.
Nairobi. Huh?
Me, I'd say one thing. Like, if you want to make good money, like, it's a job doesn't bite. Like, it's just a job. It doesn't bite.
Yeah.
And what I'd say is this: get a good job, and then use your money wisely. You know, if you just take into account the amount of money you spend on sherehe, the amount of money you spend on kupurura, as I said, you know, if you, I'm not saying watch it, but you cut down kidogo.
You can cut kidogo.
Kama ulikuwa out 4 weekends, do like 2. This weekend bill, you save it. Ama you throw it in an MMF, you can throw it in like CIC, OMU40. OMU40 has a very nice platform for investing. And personally, I have used it before and I'm still using it. It's a very nice platform. Gives you financial, there are lessons, there are articles on that page. But I'll drop it in the link. You guys can go download the app on Play Store. Gets to view the page. It's very quick and easy steps. On the side, I'll show you the process of how to download the app. Put in your information, just your name, your email, and then you just very quickly put on your information. Start invest as little as 10 shillings, as little as 30 shillings. And you just start your financial journey.
Sure.
And it's very simple, it's very concise, straight to the point. Aina story mingi, instant deposits. Pesa yako imeiko hivi kama mingi immediately. It's called 1 million under 40. You guys should definitely check it out. Drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments, and the description of the video. Yeah. So,
actually, there's that question you asked. Whether this is the way you are putting it. It's when you said itawezi
buy.
It's what you said. It's
itawezi buy Audi.
But let me say this. It depends also with your, like she said, short term, long term, and how much. You get. There's some investments right now. They'll tell you, will give you this 80%, but you need to put a deposit of 10 or 20%. So you need to raise that 20%. So there's some things, and you see, it also motivates you to save and be disciplined. So I think having a goal in mind, you may say, I have a target of, my goal is 10K. 1,000. When you remove 1,000 from 10K, that's how much?
9,000.
So if you are buying a product of 10K and you're short of 1,000, would you be able to buy it?
Not really.
No, you won't be able. But that's the 1,000 that someone said. Exactly, and you spent it. But if you put in that 1,000, now you have 9K short. Next month you do, or after 2 weeks, another 1K. Actually, before you know it, you're 5K. Even it's easier. Like now I've seen even with our children, when they want something. And I think this is the motivation. Like there's one who wants a phone. And we've told them, okay, no problem. Save half, we'll top up half. So you see, there's a motivation. So someone can tell you, okay, you raise 1,000, I'll give you 1,000. But what if you could add the smochas, that 1K, and those other things you buy, and you get what I mean? So I think
savings.
They are demystifying. So I think people love spending will always come up with phrases and
also
all the reasons why they should not.
The financial background where you come from plays a very big role. Because I believe guys who let's call them watu wa kitambo, who are big on savings.
Who are not here, by the way. They didn't show up here.
In our generation, it's not a thing, right? Like,
we need to hear more from that corner. What's going on?
Can tell me, out of like, let's say, out of 5 of your friends, how many of them save? Like, legitly save?
Like you can, or even have money conversation.
Like legitly. And you see this person, anajua kabisa kaya anaongelea.
In my circle of 6, I think 3.
You see?
Out of 5?
Out
of
6.
10?
Out of 6.
No, it's out of 6.
Out of 6.
Speaking of my circle, just 3.
3.
So
half.
So half.
So the other half,
no clue.
The rest,
Nope.
Niyo kakunya. And then you find that I actually came to realize that those people who don't have such conversations or lack such knowledge, they come see that you're actually improving life. And then they're just like, why am I here? Why is so and so?
Yeah.
Yes. So what are they doing that I'm not doing?
That I'm not
but
doing.
you try and talk to them, they're like, but they
and then there are the same people watakuja kuambia ati kwani unafanyanga nini, and then they want to get very rich quickly and they'll be like ai we hata mimi nataka hiyo mbio.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Na hiyo ndio ile kamati ya kona sawa
ati madeni imekwama.
I'm in a bad place right now. You know, you're one of my biggest friends.
Wow.
Please.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
So what if they had started that 1,000?
Different conversation now from there. Because you'll come tell me, I need 2,000 bob. I only have 1,000 bob. Top me up 1,000. I'm gonna.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So from there we can talk. But so easy.
Yeah.
But I also believe you see, with also our friends, I don't fully blame them.
Yes.
I don't fully blame them because wengine, it's not like wanajua. Most of them wako na ile mentality ya mimi hata saizi nikianza kukaa na hii pesa kwa M-Pesa yangu itafanya kitu, sikudanganyi. Unaona?
Yes.
Ni either tumalize hii kitu sahi chap
ama
nibaki nikijuanga mimi niko zero. Unaona?
Yes.
And
that's why we're giving them solutions. Then don't keep it there.
Don't keep it there.
Push it to OMU40.
Eka OMU40.
Yeah.
Pale ndani.
Yes.
Right? Eka kwa savings platform. Put it there.
Somewhere.
Right? But also, I believe, if you don't have a push to like save, I mean, you don't have a goal, you just can't save aimlessly. Because my first savings, nakumbuka, aimlessly, like nilikaa nasema ina ni ya savings, una save for what? Hata nisijui.
Una save.
Kila mtu ana save. At the end of the day, to save, see where to save.
Does it work?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't. Right.
It doesn't. If you have no goal, it doesn't. But if you do have a goal, it does work.
If you are not saving for something specific,
it's like what you said. If you don't budget,
no budget.
Yeah, no budget, no visibility.
Yeah, no budget, no visibility.
You've got to have a goal, a purpose, a reason.
Yes.
Yeah, you have
the why.
There has to be something you're saving.
The why for your the why for your finances. I like that.
Now, I wanna talk a little bit about now OMU40. Tell us about the platform now itself. Now we've had the story, right? We've had the backstory of how it came. Said like it was a download from heaven, right? Yeah. Now
the 1 million and
now let's talk about now the platform itself, right? What would make someone invest in 1 million under 40? What would make a young person, an old person, whoever, throw their money in 1 million under 40? What can be the drive? What can be the push?
Yes. Yeah. I like that. And I think we've already talked about it. I think and I believe, and there are so many people doing amazing job or amazing work out there to actually talk about finances and give all the platforms and the information. The information is out there. Yeah. But the question then is, there's a word that I like very much, and I think I've known about that word in the Christian circles, but I think it's an English word. It can be applied across the board. Discipling someone, working with someone, And I think our main focus as 1 million under 40 is not just to offer a platform, and you can save your money and you can set your goals and you can do all these things, but actually financial literacy. We want, like I said, applied common sense must be taught. We want, and I think it's a conversation we were having with you, saying we want to start with someone today. What date is today? 5th of September 2025. And we say we want to walk with you in your financial journey. And we want to provide for you financial literacy. And we want to provide for you a platform where you can actually put in your money and set your goals. But now the literacy bit is where we focus so much on. We want to teach you how to budget. We want to teach you how to plan your money. We want to talk to you about debt. We want to know you and walk with you. It's not just about information like what we're doing and put it out there and anyone can watch, but actually want to know this person. Like if we started with you today, 3 months later, we want to know how are you doing? 6 months later, we want to know how are you doing? Are you achieving your goals? It's like we are your personal, how would you say it?
Like PA while finances. A personal assistant.
That's the one.
Personal assistant
exactly.
for finances.
Actually, it's like OMU40 will be your personal assistant in your financial journey. You have someone you can say, by the way, how do I do this? How do I go about this? Nimekwama. How do I figure out this? How do I figure out the other? And so that, I believe, is our main focus, is financial literacy and being able to actually say, track your journey. You know us, we know you.
Yeah.
And we can actually be able to work with you and help you.
Awesome.
So while we are doing that, we're also providing a platform for you to actualize it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. 1 million under 40 merch should also be added to the description. The t-shirt, as you can see there, it's a polo shirt, very nice quality.
Yep.
Yeah, will be added on to the description. Grab your t-shirt today, download the platform. Like I said, it's a financial literacy platform. You can save, it's an MMF. You can save your money on there. There are articles that get to give you information, real-time insights on how the market is doing. You get to get first-hand information on stock prices, stock changes, and everything else. Put your money there, instant deposits from as low as 10 bob to 30 shillings. Get your money on there, start investing, and tuomoke si water. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, narrator, let's go back to you. I remember you said no budgets.
No visibility.
No visibility. Hashtag.
No budget, no visibility, right? You seem like you've had quite a financial journey yourself, right?
Yeah. I have.
I wanna talk about it a little bit because you see, you're like most of our viewers will be around your age,
and that's who we are targeting. I mean,
yes, exactly. So
proper representation.
Give us a little bit information, story about how your financial journey has been so far.
Well, no budget, no visibility. So, as I said, I am not working. I am living.
Wow.
Mimi ni wale watoto wa allowance. Na allowance si kubwa ni ile yenye mzazi anakufundisha. She's teaching you some discipline. Ile ya, soon you're gonna get out of my house. You need to know how to go about. Because me don't want calls. That's what my mom tells me. Me stacking my SIM. Answer as early as now. So it wasn't that good when I started. I was a spendthrift. Big person who was spending and spending and spending. So until now, I came and sat down and I'm like, okay, just given my allowance last week. What do you mean? 1 week imeisha, I cannot even tell you what I've bought.
Yes.
No even watch to say that. Girl, you bought a watch. Yani ni naenda nanunua pesa ishe juu sina goal ndo nimalize nianze sasa, ndo mtu akiniambia nisaidie, hata mimi sina.
Niko kama wewe hii gari ni moja, hii gari natoka stage saa hii.
So for me, I used to be a spendthrift, a huge spendthrift, until now I started seeing people my age living nicely. They're getting themselves what things they want, and they're not like on their parents that oh mom, I want this, oh mom, I want that. Like that is why they're being given allowance. And I'm not saying allowance should be given to everyone, because now also it depends on your background. Yes. So so I see my friends getting nice bags, like they're getting nice shoes, and they're like, mbona mimi sika hivyo? Na kusema tu kweli, unapoa kenye napewa. So we yako inaenda wapi yenye yangu haiendi? So that's a lesson learned. So that's when I started to realize I need to budget my money. I need to create a whole budget. Yes. So sisemi kuspend ni vibaya. But ndio nianze kusave, there's that 50-30 rule. So what I actually want, and I'm saving for emergencies. Yes. So Hey.
Exasperated side.
It's been a journey. It has been.
Yeah,
and I started my journey last year. Now, with small knowledge, that is why now I started. And so far, so good. I am liking the progress. And I will actually want to be a part of your saving
platform.
journey. Yeah. I want to hear more about
Conversion.
Nataka kujua more about it. It seems like a very interesting program that not a lot of companies are giving out, because for MMFs, that's just where tupa tu pesa yako. Hawana hiyo PA ati I'm gonna get, I'm gonna go there and then
like it's just weka tu.
Where tupa tu pesa yako.
Weka.
So bora unapata kitu yako kidogo juu. What else do you yes.
Don't worry about
it. But I love that the fact that your platform has that I'm gonna say P. I'm gonna nieke V. Is it like VA?
I like that. I like that.
Yes.
VA.
Yes. So I like the fact that you're saying you work with your clients. You wanna know are they so far? How's the progress? How's the progress? So I love that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it will be doing the webinars. We'll have physical meetings where we have people come and learn.
Yeah.
Learn, applied common sense must be taught.
Yeah.
We will teach online and physically.
Awesome.
And we'll have sessions where people can, the under 40s can come and ask questions and interact. And we'll make it very interesting.
I like
so that 1 year, 2 years, 5 years from now, someone can say, hey, I am not where I used to be. And then guess what? Pass it on to the next generation.
Awesome. Webinars will also be dropped in the link when the first webinar will be done. Go follow them on their platforms to get real-time information on when these things will be happening. It's 1 million under 40 on TikTok, OMU40 on Instagram, all platforms. OMU_40, 1 million under 40 also be dropped in the description of Ochini. So go check it out. And so guys, let's do something exciting.
Yeah. Exciting.
Very exciting. So it's a quick fire question, right? Quick fire question. And I asked this, na munajibu biu. So the question is this. It's your first bad purchase. Unaona. Tunaanza na the least, tuna the worst. Unaona. So I want to give you a second. Think about the worst purchases umefanya. Unaona. Me, for example, I can go and say mine. Ya kwanza. Nilienda nikabuy nini za sponge. Okay, last SpongeBob. Nikabuy to fly up. I never used them actually.
Yeah.
Na nikatutupa.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Nilitubuy and then nikakanga hivi siku moja. What is this?
Yeah.
I didn't have nini kwa nyumba. Unaona. So I want to do quick fire question.
Yeah.
What was your first bad purchase? Tunaenda hivyo list. So we're going tap. Inaitwa kama band for band. Yeah. Right? So I'm going to give you guys a second.
Okay.
Mfikiria.
Yeah, I already know.
Hata mimi think I have an idea.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I do.
You do?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, what was your first bad purchase?
A plushie.
Plushie.
A plushie.
What's a plushie? Sijui inakaa it's a girl thing.
Kadoli kadogo. Kaku naka.
Oh, kama indanga rutu labubu. Lazima ule labubu.
Lakini sasa ni labubu kubwa. Ni labubu kubwa inakaa doli. Inakaa a whole doli.
Really?
A plushie. Where did you buy a plushie?
Miniso.
Miniso na kwange imekamata watu hivi.
Like this.
Ushikwapo.
Miniso.
A plushie. A plushie. Yes.
And then? Okay, tupa.
Okay, my cousin gave birth. So nakafanya. Unajua nini? Shika.
I think for me, and I know there are people who will agree with me, mimi watu wale wa kuna sale, marketing. So before you think, umenunua. So kulikuwa na sale ya viatu mahali.
Viatu Jesus.
I bought them just to go home and then try them on, and I realized kuna vile. It's not working. And actually, I never wore those shoes. I gave them out. It was painful, lakini. But I was like, why did I? Sitasema. But I was like, why did I buy? But it's those impulse purchases, like unaona kasela hapo discount, nasema let me pick this one. Then unajaribu haraka, and then you go home and now you want to wear it with outfits, and then you realize
it's not given.
It's not. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. So, it's been an hour past since we started having this conversation, and just come with it. Thank you. What? Oh yeah. So, as I was saying, it's been an hour past, and before we close this, first of all, I want to give shout outs, right? So the first and big shout out is to Creative and Innovative Hub, CC Hub. This is that's iHub, and no, it's partnered with iHub, and they've given us the space, right? This, as you can see, they're podcasting rooms. It's a very good program. I went through it. They teach about gender equity and equality in your creative work.
We actually did it together.
Yeah, we did it together. And you get to get first-hand information on the stereotypes that are being perpetuated in creative spaces, right?
Yeah.
So special shout-outs to CC Hub, Entertainment and Media Hubs, for the space, for the opportunity also to host this wonderful podcast. We've had a very good conversation.
Yes.
Very, very, very good one-liners. Usama, what was that thing again?
Applied. Oh, applied common sense.
Applied common sense. Must be taught.
Yeah.
Na ukasema?
No budget, no visibility.
No budget, no visibility. Papishangu. Yeah. So I think we're gonna close this episode today there. Anything else you guys want to add before we close this?
This conversation must happen here, out there, wherever, because money is here with us. It's not gonna go. We need it every day. We interact with it every day. And so there's no much information about money and finances and how to handle it, because tulizaliwa ikiwa tunaishi nayo, and it's here to stay. So we cannot avoid this conversation. So embrace.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just echo what he said. Like, just spread the word. Knowledge is power. I'm gonna say that knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And to see these successful people, they just didn't wali pia hao like wamesoma ndio wakafika hapo. So knowledge is power, and no budget, no visibility.
No budget,
no budget, no visibility.
Yeah.
So that's a lesson I learned in the hard way.
Yeah.
So spread the word. Yeah.
Awesome.
And let's not shy away from the journey, because people want quick fix.
Yeah, it's a journey, right?
Easy come,
easy go.
Yeah, there's a song. What was that, Bruno Mars?
A
song about it. Yeah. Kama msanii mzima anasema hivyo.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not a lie, right? It's not a lie.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. So as I was saying, special shout outs to Entertainment and Media Hubs for this opportunity. Special shout outs to our camera guy pale nyuma, Marvin Marshall. How you doing?
He'll be next on the hot seat.
The next on the seat will tell us a journey about his journey on MMFs. First thing, kwanza, actually, you know what? I'll drop a snippet before the next one, right? He'll give us his journey on finances. Shout out to Loretta and Mr. Masharia for pulling up today. And a big shout out to the big man himself on the red seat.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
On the red seat, yeah. Yeah, there are going to be more episodes like this. Go follow Being Human. That's where separate episodes will be uploaded, where we'll have chats with CEOs, chats with firemen, guys in different spaces. That's what Being Human is all about. Being Human is where we talk about these things. So, Mr. CEO, thank you for having us. Thank you for accepting this.
Go online.
Go buy the merch. I drop a link. Right? Like to unauza.
Atuzi, they need to subscribe.
What was like a service? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers, and see you on the next one. Right.